The Super Mario Bros. Movie has just dropped its second trailer, and we've got to say, we're even more excited to see it now. The animated film brings everyone's favorite Italian plumber to the big screen and is packed with lots of color and charm. The new trailer revealed some iconic elements from the games like Peach, Rainbow Road, and lots more. Let's dive into the video to see everything that was revealed. First off, the trailer revealed a bunch of new stuff for longtime fans of the Mario games. The new trailer is nothing short of a treasure chest filled with nostalgia. The trailer was jam-packed with amazing Easter eggs and references to the games, and fans have been having a blast discovering all of them. The trailer shows us a couple of new sights and sceneries from Mushroom Kingdom, bringing in levels and locations straight from the games. This includes the iconic Rainbow Road track from the Mario Kart games, which has managed to become a fan favorite over the years. There are nods to the original Donkey Kong game as well. One of these is, of course, the Coliseum. Mario and Donkey Kong were fighting at the start of the trailer. The two characters battle it out against one another on platforms that look quite similar to what you'd see in the arcade title. Of course, that's not the only thing we got to see. Fans also noticed a bunch of interesting power-ups. These are lifted straight from the video games and will definitely be a blast to see in the final movie. Plus, Mario is seen wearing his raccoon suit in the trailer, and Princess Peach even casts fire-based abilities after coming into contact with the fire flower. The trailer even revealed some additional characters from the video games which we previously didn't know were going to be in the movie. A group of Yoshis was seen running across an open field in one of the shots. We can't help but wonder what other surprises await us in the theatrical release. Next, the film's faithfulness to the source material might fix its casting issues. While many elements of the Super Mario Bros. Film seem to be downright amazing, fans weren't too happy when they found out Chris Pratt was going to be voicing Mario. There was a lot of anticipation to see his rendition of the iconic video game plumber, but when the first trailer dropped, he learned that Pratt was just playing himself. His voice didn't feel like it fit Mario at all, and for the most part, fans and even some fellow voice actors believe that the role should have been given to the longtime Mario voice actor Charles Martinet. Because of this, there was quite a bit of controversy around the casting of Chris in the movie. Ultimately, this might reduce the hype that people have for the film, but we think that if the movie is able to remain true to its source material, then the issues with its casting might get overlooked by fans. Plus, the new trailer proved that Pratt's voice isn't really as bad as people initially thought. He's given more lines of dialogue in the new trailer, and we've got to say he definitely sounds much better this time around. In the end, if the other elements in the film end up being amazing, then it's likely that people won't be too upset about not having Charles reprise his role as Mario. We're still sort of hoping that Nintendo honors the longtime voice actor by giving him a cameo or a small role in the movie. Guess we'll have to wait and see the movie to find out if that ends up happening, though. Plus, how have the fans been reacting to the new trailer? Fans were pretty excited when the first trailer came out, minus some voice acting troubles, but it seems that the new trailer has sped up the hype train even more. Many fans took to social media to discuss the new trailer and shared some of their favorite moments from it. A commentator stated that Charlie Day was their favorite part of the whole thing, from the panicked run-on sentences he was nailing to the changes in the pitch he was adding. It really feels like he's perfect for the role of Luigi and is having tons of fun in the role. Fans also noted that this trailer didn't really shy away from giving us a bunch of new details and Easter eggs from the games. While it's always cool to see the reveals for the first time on the big screen, we're sure that there are still tons more we haven't been shown yet. Most were surprised that Illumination, out of all the animation studios, was managing to produce something so amazing and fun. Looks like people had lost all their hopes for the studio after their Minions movies, but this could be a return to form for them. Some people have even set their sights on other Nintendo franchises. A fan mentioned that if this movie turns out to be a success, Nintendo may even consider making a Zelda movie next. And let's just say, even just the thought of that has already gotten us excited. Next, let's explain all of the characters from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Starting with, we've got Mario. We're sure everyone knows about this guy by this point. Mario is probably the most iconic video game character of all time. The Italian plumber is going on an adventure across the Mushroom Kingdom in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. During all of this, he's likely to rescue Princess Peach and face off against his nemesis, Bowser. The character is known for having access to a bunch of power-ups in the video games, and we got a good look at these in the second trailer too. too. Next up, we've got Luigi. Luigi is Mario's younger brother and just as liked by the fans, if not even more than his sibling. He's quite a nervous and timid character in the games, and we're definitely seeing that side of his show up in the movies too. From what we've seen of him in the 2 trailers, he seems like he's not really going to have fun dealing with all the chaos that's going to ensue in the Mushroom Kingdom. Plus, it helps us that he's being voiced by the amazing Charlie Day. He's been adding so many little nuances to his performance that we think that Luigi definitely has the potential to steal the show. Moving on, there's also Toad. Toad is the trusty sidekick to Princess Peach, and he's going to be helping Mario and the others in the movie. The film portrays him to be just as cheery and outgoing as he is in the video games. Though Toad, much like Luigi, does have a tendency to get scared really quickly, but he's there for his friends when they need him. From the first trailer, it looked like Toad will be the first person that Mario runs into when he makes his way to the Mushroom Kingdom, and he'll likely serve as Mario's guide throughout the journey. We've also got to mention Bowser. Bowser is easily Mario's greatest enemy ever. He's been a rival to Mario since 1985, and it doesn't look like his anger and fury have ended yet. In the video games, he's known to constantly cause conflict by stealing Princess Peach and trying to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom. The film manages to add a nice whimsical charm to the character while still retaining the qualities that make him an imposing and intimidating villain. We'll likely get to see stuff like his fire breath in the film. He's a great final boss for Mario, and it'll be fun to see them go against one another in the movie. Jack Black, being the voice behind Bowser, is also just about as perfect as it can get. Plus, there's also Princess Peach. While Princess Peach didn't appear in the first trailer, we finally did get a good look at her in the more recent one. She's easily one of the most famous female characters in all of video game history. In the Mario games, she's the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom and often ends up being the damsel in distress. Although that doesn't seem to be the case in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, at least if the second trailer is anything to go by. Plus, there's also Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is another popular Nintendo character who's going to play a role in the movie. He's gone from an antagonist to a fun-loving hero who uses his strength to help his friends and protect them from anyone that might be looking to cause trouble. Though if the new trailer is anything to go by, it doesn't look like he's going to be getting along too well with Mario. But who knows, maybe they'll end up becoming pals by the end of the movie. Finally, we've got Kamek. Of course, Bowser has got his own sidekicks too. Hey, if the good guys can have them, surely the bad guy can too, right? And Kamek is a mystical Magicoop who has often helped our Bowser gain an advantage over his enemies. It'll be interesting to see what tricks the character has up his sleeves. Well, that's a wrap for this video, so what are your thoughts on the second trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie? Comment below, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and we'll see you in the next one.